Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is the Netherlands against Argentina. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability that he possesses? All I'm saying is that I'm glad it's not me trying to stop him.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Memphis Depay plays it out to the wing. Willems crosses it in low. The Netherlands will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Billiard, hoisted towards the area. He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Aguero tries to get it forward quickly. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. That's a half-decent try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
He's had a shot! It's come back out!
Oh, this has proven to be a really bright start, but they can improve on their work in and around the opposition's box if they want to turn it into something more beneficial. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Aimed long and direct, and it's Aguero. Aguero, now it's Messi, now it's Higuain. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Played in deep. Has a hit! Goal! Argentina!
Unbelievable.
And it's Argentina in front. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Argentina take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bilia passes it through. Messi tries a through ball. Hits one! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, and I think he's tucked that away really well.
Argentina grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
It's Higuain! An absolute thunderbolt! A finish of true class! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Higuain did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. That's as sharp as it gets, believe me.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Di Maria. Di Maria crosses one in.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Here comes another cross. And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Looks like a good ball through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. Memphis Depay. Willems looks to slip it through. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay with the ball through. And oh! Di Maria. Higuain. It's a loose ball. And a throw in. Well won, that's good play. Higuain shoots! And he should have made it 4.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre.
Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Memphis Depay. Now it's Wijnaldum, and it's Memphis Depay. Schneider goes long and forward. Ball swung in. And he's there to cut it out. Mascherano. And the half-time whistle goes.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Argentina very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Mascherano. Di Maria knocks it towards the front. Robin pumps it upfield. And he's made certain that won't get through. That has put a stop to that. Schneider tries a long pass towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Di Maria lobs it in gently. Biglia! No, not quite.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Rashedli Bazur pumps it forwards. And it's Higuain. Tries a through ball. They are rampant! Ruthless and relentless! Utterly rampant!
Argentina are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
4 in the game. He is the man. Argentina totally rampant here. Bruma. Aim forward. Now the pass. Robin. Robin plays it in. Meets it first time! Away from immediate danger. Mascherano. Done very well to intervene. Out to the left it goes. Memphis Depay has got himself a free kick. So, another set play. Oh, there was plenty on that.
I can't believe he's had a go from that far out. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Thrust towards the front line. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Mascherano. Who's going to make this theirs? Wijnaldum. Plays it out to the flank. Veltman. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Bruma passes it through. Hits it first time! And that's wide. He's done well to tidy up the situation. And it's Van Persie. Looks to slip it through. Marcos Rojo does well there, alert. Memphis Depay. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's come loose. Spoon forward. Robin. Marcos Rojo tries to get it forward quickly. Di Maria tries the route one option. Higuain with the ball through. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Higuain. Higuain boots it upfield. Messi just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long. Now it's Pastore. Aimed long and direct. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Aguero passes it through. Can he find a finish now? Chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Willems floats one over. Marcos Rojo positions himself well and cuts it out. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mascherano. Di Maria. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Argentina, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your reflections then, Jim?
Argentina kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Belgium against Argentina. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Out wide to the right. Out for a throw. And it's De Bruyne. Crosses it in. Too much on that, it's gone out. Aimed long and direct. Nainggolan does well there, alert. Belgium will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Vertonghen. Witsel. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Hazard goes pelting down that left-hand side. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Nainggolan. Must score! Chance! Goes for goal! Goal! Belgium! First blood drawn. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Pastore tries the route one option. Now it's Higuain. It's Higuain! That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Billia battles to win it back.
Well, they do like pressing from the front, something that's been very noticeable from this team.
Alderweireld pumps it upfield. It's gone for a throw-in. Di Maria tries a long pass towards the front. Ball is over the line. And it's Messi. It's going to be another throw. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Pastore with the ball through. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Who's going to make this theirs?
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Lukaku, Marcos Rojo gets it back. Lukaku is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nainggolan. Fellaini knocks it towards the front. Now it's De Bruyne. He's slid it through. Otamendi pumps it forwards. De Bruyne pushes it out wide. Lukaku, big chance! He's got away with one there. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Now the pass. Timely intervention. Aguero cuts it back. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
And it's for Tongan. Chance to shoot! Spoon forward. Fellaini. Nainggolan. Bilya tries to get it forward quickly. Fellaini plays it out to the flank. He's come loose. Mascherano. Forward it goes. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And that has put a stop to that. Higuain passes it through. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
It's a brilliant interception. And it's De Bruyne. Now surely! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pastore. There's the whistle for half-time.
Argentina find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out. Argentina need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Mascherano, aimed long and direct. Defending was strong and firm. Mascherano goes long and forward. Fellaini. Messi, and the counter is on. Higuain shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Has a pop! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! Argentina are level.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Argentina grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
They get a throw in. Marcos Rojo pumps it upfield. And it's Pastore. Pastore delivers. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Aimed forward. Lukaku. Who's going to make this theirs? Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Pastore boots it upfield. Belgium keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks like a good ball through. Looking to force his way through. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Looks to slip it through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Aguero. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Whipped in. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Di Maria. Tries a through ball. Higuain. Spoon forward. Vertonghen. Aimed long and direct. And it's Fellaini. And he's made certain that won't get through. Looks like a good ball through. He's had a go! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Fellaini with the ball through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pastore. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a long forward pass. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. De Bruyne. Crosses in a low one. Marcos Rojo tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. And he's whipped it in low.
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Hazard. Looks to slip it through. Swept in. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
That was travelling. Fellaini. Lukaku. And it's Witsel. It's a loose ball. Hazard. And that's it. So it's ended in a draw. Craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Brazil against Argentina. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It has to be Sergio Aguero, the pocket dynamo, a brilliant little player whose squat build gives him that sharper edge in redirecting his movement to escape defenders. He is one of the very, very best.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
They've been doing a lot of this with a little bit of success. This is a trend that looks like it's here to stay for a while.
Brazil do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is
Di Maria plays a clever pass. Correa passes it through. Can he find a finish now? Billia pumps it into the area, harmlessly behind.
Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Di Maria knocks it towards the front. It's a long forward pass. And Messi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
Now it's Fernandinho. Looks like a good ball through. Swept in. Spoon forward. Di Maria pumps it upfield. And it's Willian. Willian with the ball through. And a shot! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Correa tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. Higuain gets it, and now what? That's a half-decent try. Looks to slip it through. Correa tries the route one option. Messi tries a through ball. And he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Thrust towards the front line. Now the pass. Otamendi cuts it out. Mascherano tries a through ball, and he's on his way! Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Roncaglia. Correa. Roncaglia. Who's going to make this theirs? Willian. Daniel Alves plays it over to the other flank. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. And it's Messi. Di Maria crosses in a low one. Oscar. Where to from here? Felipe. Oscar. Oh, that's neat. Plays it out to the wing. Felipe goes for the cross. And there's the end of the first half. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're underway again. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Villa! Daniel Alves is long and forward. And it's Willian. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And he's made certain that won't get through. Felipe. Douglas Costa. Felipe. Bilia pumps it upfield. Played out to the right. Dani Alves. Mascherano. It's Di Maria. Brazil keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity.
We've got a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Argentina take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Di Maria, aimed forward. Messi has got himself a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Neymar passes it through. Willian. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Willian. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Neymar, and the flag has stayed down. It's come loose. Thompson, it's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. You never know when they're beaten.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
That's a throw. Willian. Now it's Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Mascherano tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Messi. Looks to slip it through. Willian. Dani Alves. Otamendi with a good steal, well played. And it's Neymar. Must score! Douglas Costa! Goal! Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Douglas Costa has been menacing, and when you get a defence that's beginning to look a little bit disjointed, and he's exactly the type of character that's going to punish you, and he did exactly that.
Brazil go into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
That looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Higuain has been caught there, it's a foul. João Miranda clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Out to the flank, fires it in low. Turns and goes back, hoisted towards the area.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Boone forward. 2 minutes to be added on. Roncaglia pumps it forwards. Chance! Fernandinho. Oscar. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Argentina just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but they probably just lacked a little adventure.